It's, for me as a man, because I'm not on my female side. Now, a lot of men now are conditioned by our society to produce more estrogen, but I got way on my testosterone side. I'm in my 70s. My testosterone's 50% higher than it was a young man. Okay, so, but when I'm with my wife in bed, my estrogen shoots up along with my testosterone. When I'm with my grandchildren, particularly the young ones, my estrogen shoots up, and afterwards I need to take a big nap.
Well, wait a second. You just said when I get the grandkids thing, but you're saying when you're in bed, yes, you said first of all, your testosterone being so much higher. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's a testament to what's going on there. And I'm sorry, what'd you say?
It's just understanding the male-female relationship, because anytime I'm successful in raising my wife's estrogen, her fulfillment, my testosterone goes up.
Okay, because I thought I heard you say when you were in bed that your estrogen also went up. Did you say that?
Yes, it also goes up. See,
Wow.
that's love. Whenever you
Yeah.
love, it's estrogen. That's like your grandchildren. All you have is love for them. Estrogen goes up. Your wife, you love her, your estrogen goes up. But if your testosterone's not high, then you end up with high estrogen. I love you so much, but I've got no motivation. Okay. Okay, my masculinity is weak. And if you look biologically, there's a thing called fight or flight. Fight or flight. That only happens in men when their estrogen is high and their testosterone is low. That's a cortisol. So if a man, you can measure this. A man's cortisol level goes up, his estrogen's going up, his testosterone's going down. But for me, good communication skills, loving relationship, my wife's happy with me, basically, that keeps my testosterone up.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing. But I'm also in bed with her and I'm hugging her, we're cuddling. Now my estrogen is going to go up along with my testosterone. It's anchored there. So what happens, that creates erection. So for men to get erection, they have to have testosterone along with estrogen. If you look at a psychopath man, can't have an erection. That's one of their problems. Okay, besides they're awful people and they have no empathy. They're all fake. And the empathy is our female side. It's estrogen. And so they can't have erections. The only way they can actually feel anything is to hurt people or feel better than people and so forth. So that's the dark side of all this. Well, too much on that. But it's why men get turned on when a woman is vulnerable. In the beginning, her vulnerability is to undress. Okay, I'm seeing what nobody else sees. It makes me feel special. She's sharing that with me. I'm connecting with her. See, it's her. So I'm seeing her. So my own female feelings start to come up, and that's called love and affection and warmth and romance. So we men are completely dependent on women to have those feelings. And this is what women don't understand, is that men are just, from a woman's point of view, kind of shut down all the time. Okay, we're a bit numb. And particularly when you're married, a woman has the contrast that when he's being romantic, he's feeling all this love. But if I'm suddenly shifting over here, worrying about bills or solving a problem at work or on my computer doing something, there's no emotion, there's no feeling. It doesn't mean anything's wrong with him. He's just on the left side of his brain. He's just doing something that's raising testosterone. Or let's say you're having a conversation and he feels in some way criticized, judged, or put down in any way. So what will happen is his estrogen will go up. He'll feel defensive. When he feels defensive, if he talks, he'll become more defensive. If women talk, they'll become less defensive if you listen. Because women, when it comes to estrogen, remember, estrogen goes up in a woman, she feels better. So talk therapy is so good for women, not always good for men. It's talk and analyze, have conversations. But if a man's a little upset, a little stressed, he needs to be quiet. And it's usually at those times when he's a little stressed, he'll detach.